YouTube has changed my life. In this video, I'm going to talk a bit about my journey on YouTube so far, the challenges that I faced, how I've overcome them, and how YouTube itself has changed my life. I'm also going to share some tips for new YouTubers that I wish I knew starting out. Let's get into it. I wanted to start on YouTube 3 years ago, but only got the courage to start last year. After some planning, prep, and getting over a little self-doubt, I finally uploaded my first video. Before that video, I had tried earlier. I borrowed a camera, lights, audio equipment, I shot the video, and it sucked. I didn't use the script, so editing was a bit of a mess, and this discouraged me. If I knew what I know now, I would have just tried again the next week, even 2 weeks after. But you learn every day. When I finally posted my first video though, the reception was pretty good. That video has since gotten around 15,000 views, and the channel itself has grown to around 588 subscribers at the time of recording this video. So we're well on the way to 1K, 10K, 100K, maybe a million. But for me, there was something magical about that 500. It finally felt like this could be a thing. My time on YouTube has also led to incredible opportunities. I've taken on personal projects, I've gotten paid events, I've edited videos for other people, and I've even gotten brand partnerships, all before getting monetized on YouTube. I've linked a lot of these in the description, so go ahead and check them out. I've also had some challenges along the way though. For starters, a fear of talking on camera. So public speaking generally can be daunting, but when you add a recording device, it multiplies it. It makes it a lot more. What I try to do to help myself in these situations is to think of my camera as a friend and have a conversation with this one friend. It's a lot easier than feeling like you're broadcasting to possibly billions of people. So, camera, friend. The second thing was a lack of initial direction. Now, when I first started, I had no clear direction for the channel. I like tech, so I wanted to share stuff about tech. I worked in finance, so I also wanted to talk about that too. I have since decided to base this channel entirely around tech, filmmaking, and travel. So I'm going to be sharing opinions on tech, the gear that I use, filmmaking and content creation tips, and travel guides. And then maybe start a separate one for finance, entrepreneurship, and making money online type of topics. If these sound like things that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to let you know as well when I start that new one. So how has YouTube changed my life? The first thing I would say is the skills that I've been able to build on YouTube. Now, YouTube has helped me to build mastery in some of the things that I love, from coding tutorials to editing tutorials to even learning how to chef up a quick meal on YouTube. I think YouTube gives you a lot of free information that you can use to become a whiz at almost anything you're truly interested in. The second way that it's changing my life is it's helping me turn my hobby into a side hustle. I've always loved cameras and techie gizmos and tech gear and just making my own little projects. I remember as a kid playing with my parents' camera and just filming randomly with my friends. At the time, I didn't really think much of these things, but now people want to see it. We have numerous day in the life videos. So whatever your thing is, whether you love making films, customizing sneakers, makeup tutorials, YouTube can be your launchpad to building a following and potentially turning your hobby into a side gig or even a full-time career. YouTube has also helped me find my online tribe. And I feel like that's one of the most important things that I've enjoyed so far on YouTube. If you feel like you're the only one obsessed with a particular niche or maybe a video game, maybe a place or a hobby, you'd be surprised because YouTube connects you to global communities of people who could potentially share your interests as well. Because I've seen quite a few. I've seen random things, from typing videos where people literally tune into what you type, even studying videos where people do the same. They just tune in what you study. So wherever you are in the world, if you have a recording device and an internet connection, you can create something amazing with your own online community. And the last way that YouTube has changed my life has been just providing me with endless inspiration. From fitness challenges to travel vlogs, YouTube is overflowing with stories of people that are chasing their dreams, giving you that extra push to chase yours as well. I hope in a small way, even a video like this is helping with that too. So time to share some tips. My very first tip, and I think the most important tip, is to just start. We overthink things, we're never truly ready, but you know what? This video right now exists because I posted it. It doesn't matter if it gets 1 view or 1,000,000 views, the video is published, it's done. So set a time frame, give it a week, give it a 2-week period tops, and pick your topic, shoot, edit, and post. That last bit, posting, is the most important part because that's how you get feedback. You learn and improve with every video, so your 100th video is likely to be better than your first. So just focus on getting better with each video. The second tip is to plan it out. A good video needs a plan, or at the very least, a script. There are lots of great resources on here to help you figure out scripting, but the idea is to get your own thoughts in writing. So it's clear what you're trying to say, that way you can provide the most value. The third tip, and I think the most popular on YouTube, and for good reason, is to be consistent. Consistency is key for both your audience and the algorithm. People are creatures of habit, so knowing when to expect your videos will help to keep them engaged. The ideal frequency, though, is entirely up to you. As long as you're consistent, your audience will appreciate it. So think about how TV shows used to air before Netflix. Once a week. I think that's a good balance of staying present without overwhelming your viewers. So if I were to recommend, I'd say once a week, but again, entirely up to you. The fourth tip, which I wish I knew before I even posted my first video, is to explore different income streams, especially if you're trying to make some money from this. YouTube starts to pay you once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, but monetization on YouTube takes some time. You can still earn an income though with the traffic that your videos generate on day one. Here are some ideas. Number one, affiliate marketing. You can promote products that you love and earn commissions on those sales. In today's video, for example, I linked the products and services that I use to make my videos. And when you buy through those links or you use my discount codes, I earn a small commission. Thank you, by the way. Another thing that you can do is sell your own products. You can sell digital or physical products in your description. You just have to make sure that you're following YouTube's rules. So everything from presets and templates to PDFs, merch, you name it. As long as it's nothing illegal, you could probably sell it. Third thing you could do is have your own events or classes. So you can organize paid classes or workshops and of course make money from those. And the last tip, which I think is just as important as the first, is to experiment and have fun. Making videos is a creative act. Even if you're making serious tutorials about building rockets, filming is creative. So don't lose sight of that. Explore the things that you're interested in, be patient, and try to enjoy yourself through the process. Seeing a video through from a thought in your head to something out in the world is an amazing feeling, and one that I 100% recommend on YouTube. You know, it gets easier with each video, so you just have to keep going. If you've watched this far, thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and shoot them in the comments and I'll answer them as promptly as I can. If you don't have any questions, you can throw in a little emoji or say something about the tip that has resonated the most with you. Like the video if you got value, share with all the right people, and subscribe. For a final note, go shoot that video. Use a camera, use a phone, give yourself a deadline, and make it happen. I can't wait to see what you do. Till the next time, peace.